Okay, now we're on to Thanksgiving desserts. These
That's
pecan
right.
bars, she let me taste one earlier, and it's amazing.
I've been feeding everybody in here.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you had a whole pan, and then you're down to that.
I know. They're tasty.
Really good.
Like, that has to be on your dessert table. I'm sorry. You cannot skip this,
Right.
okay? And I think it's better than a pie. I don't know why, but I think it's the crust that makes it so different and good.
Yeah.
Because this is more of like a pastry crust. I mean, what would you say?
Yeah, it's more like, not like a pie, but more like a dough.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
it is.
that doesn't make sense.
I'm like,
Okay.
okay, we're just trying to whatever. Okay, so we've got, it's a lot of butter, but that's okay. That's what's going to make it good, and you're not going to eat the whole pan.
Right.
So we have 2 sticks of softened butter, and then it's just powdered sugar and flour. And that's literally
it.
it
Huh.
to make the crust.
Just for the crust. Okay.
Yes. So, I mean, yeah, it's different. It's like the pie crust is totally different than this. Okay. So we're going to add the kamut, and I'm going to add 3 of these. You just mix it up. You can do this in a hand mixer, too. It would go by way easier than by hand, okay? Because this is going to be a little bit of an arm workout.
Yeah.
But you just keep mixing. Even when you think that it's going to be dry, it won't. It comes together. But I don't have a hand mixer. Here,
that's a hand.
And so this is what I'm doing by hand. But it honestly takes a second, but it comes together. It's the perfect crust. I mean, maybe I should move on to the filling because this is going to take a second, Mary.
It does take a minute. And
I'm
I was asking you.
by my hand, I'm like, oh gosh.
Well, I mean, and I know that you ended up looking back at the recipe, and you just wrote a whole cookbook.
Yeah, I've got
So
a
you
whole
do
other
have to pay
cookbook
attention.
coming out.
Yeah.
And I used to have all of these memorized. And
Yeah.
I'm like, Mary, now it's like gone. I'm like, in my brain, I feel like I'm really old. So I'm going to keep whipping this together.
Okay, and then when
we'll
Ron comes in, you can make the topping.
Yeah, because this needs to be in a KitchenAid. It really does.
Okay.
Because then it comes together way quicker than my arm muscles.
You have a big mixer.
I know,
over there.
so I guess I'll go get it.
Okay.
I'll show you what it looks like.
Okay.
It's very easy, I promise.
All right, you got some stiff competition with pumpkin pie, though.
Oh,
This
this
is
dog's
pretty good.
pumpkin pie.
All right, I'm going to taste test it in just a little while.
Okay.
If I can talk. All right, back to the Food Nanny and pecan bars today.
That's right. And you know what's funny is when I was with Mary, I couldn't think of the name of this crust. It's called a shortbread crust. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And my arm was getting really tired, so I
you
put it in
bring
the
out the
mixer.
mixer. This is heavy duty.
This is heavy duty.
Yeah.
It's my retro cool. You know what I mean, Ron? So we're going
I
to
like
move
it.
this over here. So just put it in the KitchenAid because you think it's not going to mix together. I've had a lot of people say, I think it's too much flour. And I'm like, no, it will. I promise. So you get your 9x13. You grease it up really well. And we're just going to add, look how it's kind of like a crumbly. Like, don't be scared, okay? You're almost like, did I add too much flour? And you didn't. And then you just smash it in the bottom of your pan and see how it comes together. It is the yummiest crust. And it's thick. I like a thick crust, okay? Are you liking this, Ron?
I am.
So you just do this, super easy. You smash it all down, okay? And then, well, that's not perfect. We're going to start making the filling, okay? We've got some softened butter. We're going to add some syrup, Karo syrup, which some are anti-Karo syrup,
Well,
but it's okay.
there's pro and cons.
There's pro and
to
cons to
everything.
Yeah. Then a little bit of brown sugar. We're going to add eggs. So it just comes together really easy. I think it's easier than a pie.
So 3
I think
eggs.
it's, yeah.
Okay.
Nice, to serve this. 3 eggs. We're going to add some vanilla, salt, pecans. Look how simple. Just like this. Salt.
Salt.
We're going to add the vanilla. And that's it. And then you just mix it up. And we're going to put it on top of the crust. And then you bake
Just
it.
like that. How long were you going to bake that?
Now, the thing is with pecan bars is you think that they're almost getting like too done because they'll start to look brown like that.
Yeah,
But
toasty.
you got to make sure that it's not like jiggly. Like kind of shake the pan and you could see that it's settling. But anyway, that's it. And then we'll pour this on top. But Ron, you've got to
Look
just
at
try one.
That. Yeah, they look beautiful.
I could eat the entire pan, and that is not a joke.
Okay, here we go.
Take it. He doesn't know if he's ever had one in his whole life. I'm like,
Well, I know I haven't
let's
had
get
one
ready.
of yours.
Well, yeah, true. So then you really haven't had a good one.
What did you put in there?
Oh, Ron!
I'm just
take
kidding.
it back.
No, this really is delicious. Seriously.
It's better than a pie. I'm telling you. Whole thing, so easy, simple. You could make these ahead of time, put them into a Ziploc baggie and freeze them, and you could pull them back out.
Perfect.
World
Happy
famous.
Thanksgiving, man.
World famous.
World famous
right
pecan
here for
bars.
Thanksgiving, yeah.
Okay. We'll put the recipe on